Hi. Well, my music career is still on hold, and it's been on hold for the best part of a year, thank you COVID. But at least I'm lucky in that my other job seems to be keeping me extremely busy at the moment. That is teaching pilots English and assessing them for their FCL 55 qualification. So thankfully, I've been really busy over the past few weeks, although I have managed to get a little bit of flying in. Last week I was up in Paris kicking off my CPL training. More of that later. And today I was up in the Cessna 172 to get a bit of experience in it again, keep myself current flying the 172.
Bit of a hazy day today. Approximately 3 miles further. Slight low tide. Temperatures and pressures are in the green. And we're steady at 1,000 feet. Seems to be okay, the trim seems to be alright. 2300 RPM. Which gives us about 115 knots true airspeed. Last week I was in Paris and I did the initial course for my commercial pilot's license, which I'm going to be doing as a correspondence course, but we had to go up to Paris for a week of initial training, which was quite intense, and we did it from our hotel room. Eric and I, we got a hotel near L'Institut du Mermoz in Rungis, and it was by conferencing, which we could have done from home, but at least in Paris that way, where we were totally focused on it and we didn't have any distractions. Right. And there was a gym in the basement of the hotel, so we were able to get a bit of sport going after sitting in front of the computer for hours. On the last day we had a kind of team building, team assessment thing called the KSA 100, Knowledge, Skills and Attitude. Which was a very interesting experience, 6 of us in a room with kind of a riddle to solve or a problem to solve. That was very interesting. Anyway, so we came back with a massive pile of books that we got to plough through. We have 18 months now to get through all of the exams. And the good thing with the Mermoz Institute is that the correspondence course is very well planned out, so you can actually got blocks of work where they'll mix in some really difficult stuff with some easy stuff, or relatively easy stuff, so that you're not always on the same slog. And it gives you a kind of structure to your training schedule. But there's an awful lot of stuff to do, and 1 week of meeting the instructors online and listening to their courses was really not enough, so I'm glad that Eric is doing the same course as me. We'll be able to help her out. There's nobody under the wingtip. Left turn. Steady in the turn without gaining any altitude. That's what I'm going to do. And levelling off. It's really, really low tide today. So with all these books, I mean, there's meteorology, there's performance and systems, there's air law, there's electricity, there's navigation, there's a ton of stuff to learn. You're only allowed to comp things up 3 times. On by myself over there. I'm not sure if they're open or not. I don't want to get too close to their airspace. So let it drop a little bit there. Try and avoid that. Okay, and let's go back to Arcachon. There were a lot of people in Arcachon during these school holidays. With nice weather, so a lot of people on the beach. Keeping the social distancing, that's a bit of a challenge. The better the weather gets, the more people want to be outside, me included. And for the first time in about a year, I'm actually going to get on an EasyJet flight. Fly from Bordeaux down to Marseille and then get a rental car. So it's going to be a bit of a novelty getting on a plane again, a big plane. I must just give a shout out to Tim, a Jodel flyer. Thank him for his red t-shirt. Well, I'm really looking forward to wearing that, but it's not quite warm enough here yet to be flying in a t-shirt, but as soon as it is, I'll be wearing my Jodel flyer t-shirt, very nice t-shirt. And of course I'll wear it flying a Jodel, not a Cessna.
On avance la révélation de cette information force climat, le dernier vent 330 degrés sinus.
Force climat, merci.
Et donc, Fox Jetronné, on arrive à novembre pour intégration standard civil complet sur le 07.
Jet Roméo reçu.
Sierra X-Ray, c'est contrôlé, je dégage la fluidité.
Moi c'est Sierra X-Ray. Juliette Roméo, ça tourne en 25, donc on rappelle vent arrière main gauche.
C'est reçu pour la 25 et on passe novembre et on rappelle en vent arrière main gauche, piste 25.
Fox climat, c'est incomplet.
Affirmatif.
Dans ce cas-là, si c'est incomplet, plus personne d'autre dans le circuit?
Pour le Juliette Roméo?
Non, je voulais savoir s'il y avait plus personne dans le circuit, parce que dans ce cas-là, effectivement, le vent est pour la 07, étant donné que la course fait un complet, rappelle vent arrière main droite.
C'est reçu pour le trafic qu'on a en visuel et on rappellera donc en vent arrière main droite piste 07 Fox Juliette Roméo.
Ouais, c'est correct. Sierra X-Ray Arcachon, bonjour. Au vu du vent, pourquoi vous avez tourné en 25?
Les appareils précédents étaient en 25.
Ah ok, c'est une bonne raison.
C'était, on peut dire, très variable et très faible.
Ok. Et Sierra X-Ray, t'as juste fait un tour de piste?
Oui, bien sûr.